Hey, welcome back to Astrobot. Remember our talk about kaijus and mechs?
No.
Let's go see one. Don't.
It was like 2 days ago out there.
Yeah. I can have it.
What is this, a Yu-Gi-Oh meta? Like,
Free Big Brother. You have a brother?
yeah. He's right here.
That's a big...
I'll input the passcode.
He looks like
Crush.
he looks like
Kill. Destroy.
he looks like somebody who will easily get his arm out of something if he can let go of the pickle.
Homer, are you still holding on to the can?
Sometimes it's just worth it not to go for that last Pringle.
Tom, you have to let go of the pickle. I want a pickle.
This is my brother, Slowgarth. Right, that was his name, right? Hogarth?
Slow Garth and Hogarth.
In Iron Giant.
Well, Hogarth was the name of the kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
okay.
a f***ing name of a kid. I was like, who?
Yeah.
I was in the same boat, too, and I saw that. I was like, he's the kid,
Hogarth Hughes was the kid's name.
Okay.
I get
What
Garth.
was the robot's name? Did the robot have a name?
No, just Iron Giant.
Yeah, Iron Giant. Yeah.
It's like a steel Goliath.
Yeah. I think his name was fucking... I'm blanking on the guy's name. God damn.
I forget.
Largo.
No.
Largo the robot.
Vin Diesel.
Oh,
Oh,
you're talking
okay.
about the voice actor.
Yeah, the voice actor. Yeah. Why the hell I blank on Vin
Yeah.
Diesel of all fucking names?
I mean, Diesel is a cool name for a giant robot.
When I
was
hear
that
Diesel, I just think of
That was the last Guardian.
I just think of Kevin Nash because that was the name of his
Oh,
wrestling
yeah.
character.
What is your robot made of water?
Yeah, why did he?
The robot's made of robot.
Well, he popped like a balloon, and then it looked like water. when
Robots
he,
pop.
Look, he looked like he popped in the
because
water.
what happens is that
Oh, well, yeah, it's all the digitized. sort of.
no, the battery inside Astrobot gets ruptured and becomes spicy.
Oh, the spicy
Yeah,
pillow.
the spicy
okay.
pillow. So, spicy pillow will just.
Oh, I thought it was like in Terminator 3 where the fuel cell blows up and it's like a small nuclear explosion in the desert.
So you always had that in it? Because I feel if you always had, because I remember because I think it was specifically something that was only in the 850 models.
Yeah.
Because I had questions when I first saw that in the theaters. I was like, wait the fucking minute. If you had these really volatile fuel cells in your body the whole time, then I think back to Terminator 1
Yeah, one of
when
those,
the robot when they blew up the truck that the Terminator was in. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Sarah should be dead. Everybody should be dead around here.
Well, he says specifically that the cell ruptured.
The cell
in
ruptured
the third
yeah.
movie. He
But
says
I would think
specifically
after
that
all the
ruptured.
fucking collateral damage that guy went through in the first Terminator
Yeah.
movie, that fuel shell had plenty of opportunity to be ruptured.
He was so damaged he turned into a Ray Harryhausen. Stop motion. You ever seen footage of them correct that?
What do you mean?
People have done like 60 frames versions of the robot.
I-
So that
Nah.
I'll be honest, it looks weird because you're not expecting it to
Yeah.
look that way. But if it looked that way from the beginning, it wasn't bad. It was actually really nice and smooth.
Well, here's the thing, though. That I never minded the obvious puppet,
Yeah.
like Arnold.
Yeah. Well, again, that's one of those things that we didn't. You saw it,
Yeah.
but you didn't care because that was what we had.
Everybody back
Because back then you could also use your imagination to fill in the gaps.
not even then. It also it benefits what's happening on the screen because even back in Terminator 1 was 84.
84.
Yeah. Everyone then knew that the Terminator skeleton was stop motion.
Yeah, of course.
You know, but it didn't matter because it's a fucking giant Terminator robot.
Yeah,
you know?
but that's the same thing as like
Yeah.
the Cyclops from the Sinbad movies.
Yeah.
and you
Or the
had,
skeletons in Jason and the
Yeah,
Argonauts.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ray Harryhausen was
Yeah.
was sort of the one that did that.
Yeah.
So we didn't really care back then. But if you saw that now, you would, unless it was a design choice specifically because they were trying to make a movie that looks older,
Yeah.
you would say, all right, that seems a bit unusual that they would go with what is clearly old technology.
Yeah.
So if we got when we get a Terminator in a modern movie, well, in a good modern movie, when you see it, you don't
Still
look for
waiting.
this. If you saw stop motion Terminator robots, you would question it and say, why does it look like that? We were fine with it in 84 because that was what we had in 84.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. But nowadays you'd look at it and you would say, I don't know.
I thought you had a rock band controller there for
I
a
don't know.
second.
I think we live in an age
I
period
fucked up.
where you can easily bank on nostalgia as long as you set expectations for it.
And you sell it
And you
as
sell it as
nostalgia.
nostalgia,
But you
yeah.
can't sell. They didn't sell the stop motion Terminator
Yeah.
as nostalgia. That was just what
because
they
that
had
was just
at the
what
time.
was current.
That was what they
Yeah,
had,
that was
yeah.
what was current.
Yeah.
So you can't really do that now unless you're saying we're going to make a movie and it looks exactly like the 1984 movie, or like a Ray Harryhausen.
well, that was
Sinbad movie.
Genesis at first. And, Jesus Christ.
But what Dark
Tell you
Fate?
folks, Terminator stops at 2.
3 wasn't bad.
I still say
I
it stops
know.
at
We've
3.
had this
Yeah, we've had
conversation
this.
before.
Yeah, I still say it stops at 3. I mean, 4 was technically a good action movie, but it was a terrible
Terminator Salvation
movie.
is good in a bubble. It is
Yeah,
a
it's a fine action movie, it's a bad
movie.
Terminator.
Yeah, I don't like it as Terminator.
But I do like what's his name?
Arnold.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale screaming at people.
Fuck are you doing?
Oh, good
here
for
we
you!
Now, if I really want to get my kicks on watching somebody scream, it'll be what the fuck was from the Whiplash?
J.K. Simmons?
J.K. Simmons, thank you.
Oh.
You want somebody good in yelling or in subtlety for insult? He's the guy to go.
You know what I find super interesting? That your go-to description of J.K. Simmons was Whiplash.
Instead of
And not
And they say like Spider-Man or Omni-Man.
or any of those other things.
I still
It's
haven't watched
interesting that you go to
Invincible.
Whiplash
I haven't
first.
either. I haven't finished season 1.
I need to watch it. I just haven't sat down. I haven't given myself time.
Then I won't say anything. Invincible's great.
Yeah, I haven't
My
watched
first-
season. I don't have access to season 2, but I watched season 1. It was awesome.
Yeah, but he was also Tenzin in Korra, and it was just
He
so
was
funny.
Tenzin, yes.
He is Tenzin, yeah.
He's
He
also
is,
in the
yeah.
State Farm commercials.
But he's also funnier in that because you can actually overlay some lines in Whiplash for Korra, and it goes just great.
Oh, yeah.
Invincible, I wasn't sure of first because I caught the first few episodes with my brother Mark.
Yeah.
When it debuted, and I didn't know anything about the comic book.
Yeah.
you know, that was literally the first time I heard of it. And I was going to write it off as like, oh, it's just ultra violence for ultra violence sake, and that sort of thing. Because
So you went in knowing.
I went in. What do you mean? No, I
Knowing
went in
that it was violent.
Not
I
knowing,
went in
just
not
low
knowing.
expectations.
Low expectations because what the first few episodes I saw, I didn't catch the first episode.
Yeah.
So what I was saw was the fallout for a couple of things. Not really spoiling myself on it, but there was a lot of ultra violence everywhere.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
When you first watched it,
Arthur?
Yeah.
you went in already knowing that it was ultra violent.
Yeah.
Because if you watch the first episode, if you go back and you watch it, there is no ultra
there's no-
violence
yeah,
until the final
until the-
scene,
and that's what makes it so
it's
striking.
meant to catch you.
Yeah.
But you went in, which is what I did. I
Yeah.
went in already knowing that it was incredibly violent.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought it was funny when I watched the first episode because I said, "Oh, they try to catch you.
Yeah.
They're trying to sucker you into
Yeah.
thinking,
and then
oh,
after
it's just
that,
another
like,
superhero
This
show."
is the true nature of the show.
Yeah, then you see him
You
turn
know.
War Woman's head backwards, and everything is
But
different.
I started watching it for myself, and and that's when I grew the appreciation for actually all the layer building that they're doing with all the
Yeah,
characters. And like turning standard superhero tropes on their head for the sake of having more engaging characters.
Yeah.
I will say Invincible is home to one of my favorite 4chan image macros I've ever
What is
seen
it?
in my life. Hang on, I'll pull it up.
And definitely another one of the Omni-Man was right. Yeah, right. Another one of those Thanos was right moments where people are like, I mean, he's got a point.
It says the human who probably doesn't mind getting fucked in the ass.
Genocided, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to avoid until he kills you. Then it's like, okay, you know what?
It's like, hey, why'd you do that?
What a
I
jerk.
thought I was one of the good ones.
Yeah.
As sister shows.
Oh, so the blocks are still the blocks still exist.
The
even
blocks
when
are
you can't see
always
them.
so not in this case, I think, because it looks like they deliberately do shrink.
No.
Do they not? Because
No, they're the same size.
Then it's just
It's just the light movement.
Yeah, it looked
like
like
he-
it looked like he grabbed one. of
Yeah,
them,
because
so.
we talked about this, and we had a stage like this earlier with the platforms with light bulb. The platforms are always there.
They're always there.
It's just that you
don't
can't see them without the light bulb.
Okay.
So, like, if you really know the level like that, you can
So the
totally ignore the light-
speedrunners
yeah,
are
or
just
ignoring the light bulb completely.
jumping.
No, but you do need the light bulb to trigger certain things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. I hope that's
Hey, Sir Daniel.
you jawless arrow magnet.
Wait. The first guy was
Arthur.
Sir Arthur.
Yeah.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet. I love that.
It is such a great fucking line in that game.
Wait, which game is that?
Medieval.
Medieval.
Oh, no, I think my favorite line is just the villain just saying bugger, like out of pure annoyance.
That's what makes it funny. You're like, oh.
We recorded the first Medieval years ago.
God.
We
This
could also
was
do the PS4
2015.
remaster.
We could do the remaster. You're right.
And that's 1 and 2, right?
I think
Was
we
the
did
remaster
two.
1 and 2?
Only
I think-
one.
Yeah, I think the remaster was only
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Oh, I got it here. The 4chan image, the 4chan macro I was getting at.
Yeah.
It's him basically saying, let me break it down for you, Mark. Your mother and I have a relationship that's all about a master-slave dynamic. When I said she was more like a pet to me, I meant it in the most literal way possible. Remember that time you found a dog collar under the couch and I told you it's because we were getting you a dog? That was a lie, son. Truthfully, your mom likes it when I put her on a leash and walk her around the backyard. She's usually naked. Of course, I can't explain why, but the whole thing is her idea. She'll piss on trees, sleep in dog cages, chew up furniture. She once took a full-sized adult woman shit in my Dockers. Your mother is one fucked up slut, Mark. And I love her, but I'm not bringing that energy back to Viltrum with me. Frankly, she scares me sometimes. I don't know who molested her or how they did it, but there is some dark juju in that woman's head, and I don't know if I'm strong enough to fuck it all out of her.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah,
So
that
doesn't
definitely
cut
came
to the Invincible logo afterward.
Yeah.
that definitely came from 4chan.
That is 4chan. I hate to say it, but damn it all, every once in a blue you'll find some fucking gold.
Wow.
Is this a Splatterhouse callback?
No,
Alright.
just a simple a simple point and shoot.
Well, shine and shoot, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah,
So, wait,
or-
are you actually shooting something, or are you
Yeah.
just shining the light at them?
You're shooting the ghosts.
Oh, okay. I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
entirely
Yeah,
sure.
I wasn't sure if you were. This is a Fatal Frame callback.
Right. Pyramid Head.
It's always Pyramid Head. We don't get Harry Mason. We don't get James. We don't get Heather. It's always Pyramid Head.
I think it's just because most audience, when they
Yeah.
hear Silent Hill, they think of Pyramid.
Still, but there's characters from Siren and
Yeah,
Puppeteer in this game.
But you
so-
know, but if you go talk to Joe Schmo down the street, when you think of Silent Hill, who's the first character that comes up?
Pyramid Head.
Most of the time, it's going to be Pyramid Head. You know, it's a mascot character.
I thought it was a dog at the end of 2.
I mean that too.
My personal favorite was the Silent Hill Shattered Memories dog ending.
Oh yeah.
Late for therapy again? Wrong time, James. She's part of my couple's therapy. I haven't seen his wife in a while, though.
We gotta go back to the brother.
One of my
level.
personal favorite trivia moments of Silent Hill 1 is always how Harry Mason got the role. Basically, he actually brought his daughter in to audition for Cheryl.
Yeah.
And somehow Konami was so taken with him, he got to voice Harry Mason.
I like it.
What about me, Daddy? What about you?
Look, sweetie, I'm sorry, but they spoke.
Could you just shut up and let me have this? It's been a rough time since your mom left.
My God.
God,
No, just thinking of
Harry,
it.
you
No,
doing
because
all right?
well, if you gotta act how you know. So basically, you're freeing the big robot here, which honestly gives me more of that Cyclops or Mighty Max vibes.
Oh, so that's what's it. So every once in a while you go back and you free different parts of the robot?
No. He freed it last time, but then he went for the hidden exit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're resuming the rest of the stage.
Oh, that's right. It like sailed off backwards
Yeah.
or something.
He stepped backwards. I don't think he sailed off.
He sailed off
He
back.
Sailed off. He's got a big giant boat.
boat's moving sideways.
Set every player in Wind Waker.
No, not my Wind Waker's. Which fucking way's the wind blowing again?
Or like, where's that fucking Cyclo so I can get to move off with this shit?
Telling you, man, that's why.
You mean I have to find a piece and then go back and buy another map?
We're talking about like reasons why you would still play the GameCube original over the Wii U version, graphically speaking. But I'm telling you, man, that fast sail in Wii U picks up a lot of slack because you don't have to fucking change the wind all the goddamn time with the Wind Waker.
You are
Right.
doing Wind Waker, right?
I'm gonna do Wind Waker at some point.
Whatchamacallit? You're doing the Wii U version, right?
Of course.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I like me some sailing.
Aesthetically, I find the GameCube version pleasing, but for the sake of convenience and a Let's Play setting,
Oh,
I
yeah.
played the Wii U version.
Yeah, it's
Right.
HDMI.
Yeah.
It's
Well, because I can always load the original Wii U Not the Wii U. The GameCube
Wiener.
version on my Wii U emulator.
Okay.
You know, it runs perfectly.
Oh yeah.
But,
It's just that I got to think of the convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's be real, Fat
know.
Sail saves a lot
And
of time.
Wind Waker's going to be a long one. 'Cause there's a lot to do in that game.
And it's always a fun time.
It's a fun time though. Like I do honestly like my problems with the sailing aside, Wind Waker is generally a great game. And it's also my favorite Link ever. Like
Yeah, he's so emotive.
just- you can't beat Toon Link.
He's
dude.
so
Toon Link,
emotive.
yeah.
He's got funny faces.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's a lot of fun.
The only Link that comes close
Breath of
in
the
terms
Wild
of just
for me.
No, not even Breath of the Wild. I would say Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword, yeah.
Skyward Sword,
Skyward
Link.
Sword
Yeah.
gives him more of
Yeah.
a.
Yeah.
Skyward Sword certainly does give Link more of a life beyond what you would give him. But there's something. But you're never going to give me to convince me that Pun Link ain't best Link. I love that. I was cracking the fuck up when I was in the Gerudo Desert. He was like,
Yeah.
how do we set seal? Let's seal the deal, or seal you later. I was like, great.
be fair,
of,
like,
of all the characterizations of Lake, this one's a fucking dork, and I love it.
He was asleep for 100 years, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, I think over that course in time, you're more than qualified for the dad jokes.
Okay, hold on.
Come.
Because like there's another entrance that's like up there, but I'm trying to remember how I get there.
You have to go up to it and go in.
No, I
Can you get the robot?
Just
listen here,
fucking
cocksucker.
Can you get the robot to throw you?
Like it's up there. Like
Jump and hover.
I can't. That's the thing. I
There
can't.
is a hidden trampoline that. Or do you just jump from this rope?
Yeah, you climb the rope
Yeah.
and then jump
Can't you
from
just
it.
go from that?
just
camera
hang on
over
to
there?
it.
Yeah. So either there's something that bounces you up from the lower level here, or there's something that is in this general area.
Oh, here.
there.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was ankle. That.
Yeah. This is like when you found out that the door to the dwarven place just says friend.
Just friend on it. Melon.
Milady.
I thought that was Gandalf
That
saying
means
that.
lady friend.
Oh, this is the girl from Shadow of the Colossus.
Right.
Oh, the one that you rescue.
Yeah.
At too great a cost.
Again.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, buddy. Up you go.
That's a
That's
fantastic game.
It is a
But
fantastic game.
It's
If
the only
gotta play
it's
it.
the only Team Ico game I played though. Like I don't know. Like I don't have as much interest in playing the others as I did Shadow of the Colossus.
Right.
Because Shadow of the Colossus, I tried because everybody talked about it. And I was
same
like,
here, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah, like it's like you need to play Shadow of the Colossus. You're gonna play one of them. You play Shadow of the Colossus. So we were getting ready for a brain scratch commentary for it, and I wanted to play it for myself, and I couldn't stop playing it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, speaking of,
Oh, that's a nice touch.
Where's the horse?
the horse is in the gotcha.
Oh, okay, okay.
I need aggro. Get aggro.
It's in the gotcha.
Go get it.
It's randomized.
Go get you a horse.
You can't have Wanderer without
Yeah,
aggro.
I never played Shadow of the Colossus. I played a good chunk of Ico.
Yeah.
I
I
played
think
a good
it's
chunk
Ico,
of that.
Shadow of the Colossus will hook
visually.
you.
That was
But honestly,
great.
Yeah.
for me, Shadow of the Colossus, it was like, after a while, it's like, to quote the Zero Punctuation review on it, it's like, you kind of want to just keep playing just to see what the next monster looks like.
Yeah.
And that's what it did for me.
I think you'll genuinely enjoy Shadow of the Colossus.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get. I have the. I don't have it on PS4. I have the PS3, which is both
This
of
is a
them.
great version of the game.
Yeah, that's the both of them. The
great.
problem is it's just less convenient for me to play it.
Yeah. You're
Well,
on,
from what I understand, the PS4 remaster is
That's
also
what I gotta get.
perfectly fine too.
Yeah. Which is surprising because every time there's a remake or a remaster, everybody tells you what's wrong with it.
or how it doesn't need to exist.
Yeah. Well, who is this even for? It's not you.
It was made for money.
And not you.
Yes. Definitely not you because you don't have money.
Or a
wait.
soul.
Oh, wait. That's just me talking about myself.
What the fuck?
Just kicks the hell out of me.
That's a Persona 4 reference.
no, he's just modeling.
That's just a regular Astrobot.
Yeah, but he was
Fucking
modeling.
doing that.
He was modeling in the
That's a Greek mythology reference.
No, but see, in Persona 4, when Kanji loses his swimsuit, they have a model like the Venus.
Not everything's Persona, Matt.
Fuck you, it ain't.
Tokyo, totally a Persona construct.
Absolutely. That's just a Shinigami Tensei construct in general.
I can't,
And Shin Megami Tensei, the world always comes to an end, and somehow you're in Tokyo when it happens.
I can't believe jazz musicians from 100 years ago ripped off Persona music. Unbelievable.
How fucking dare Bojangles?
Unbelievable.
Yo, fuck Satchmo.
The trumpet player?
No,
No,
the
the
monster.
Well, he was kind of a monster in that game we played.
All right, just to make sure.
Yeah, well, he was turning into a monster.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yep,
We
I
were
called
waiting
it.
for
That dude is like, wait, I'm just minding my business. Why you gotta hit me?
Crumble Rumble 3.
The second one was better.
We keep going back to that.
It was the third one really just shits
Yeah.
on the message of the second movie.
No, the third one just does everything that doesn't do anything as good as the second one did.
Where's Crumble Rumble remake?
It's not for you.
It's just not for me. Who even needed it? Nobody asked for this.
Who's they?
What the hell is an aluminum falcon?
I think we're starting with Crumble Rumble 3. They start getting a more intricate on what. Because again, the name of the game is that you cannot directly confront these robots.
Yep.
You have to break the foundation around
Senor
them
Big Bells.
for them to fall. Oh, no.
Oh, no! Do you get a win
Neutral.
first?
Like the Democrats, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
You negated the bell on one of them.
You ring that bell.
The
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
purple ring thing?
That bell don't unring.
It's going to be tough.
See the panic in your head.
I was like, I can do this.
Man, love me some Fall Guys.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of a bridge left on that. There you go.
Woo! You know, if that platform popped back up when you dropped them in the
Star
last
Striker?
one, you might have actually
I
survived.
think it's FIFA.
It's FIFA.
Yeah. They're still making games for the PS2 to this day.
Excuse me, sir. It's FC now.
Okay.
Franco?
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they call it FC.
They,
now.
I guess they pulled the
They
FIFA.
lost the FIFA license.
So it's
yeah.
now FC. So FC 25, a football club.
Football club.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
going to say, what does the F stand for? FIFA?
foot.
Football.
Foot
Just
club.
says for foot. I think
All right. we're gonna call it a part there. We got 2 more levels. Yo, you want to go to the foot club, y'all?
no, I'm not a foot person at all.
Is it nearby?
No, baby.
But before we go, we got some more Patreon shout-outs to give out.
Round 71.
Jesus Christ, you guys think maybe you guys just bad at
We're
this?
still at it. How many draws do we need?
Oh god! All right, so we got some more Patreon shout-outs to give out. So shout-outs to Frozen North, Jorge, The Fallen JC, Master XXS, JD Graw, Yusef, Haru Ord, Ziern Fayero, Gredrick, Auroras, Stubby, and Round 71.
Fight.
Again, thank you guys for joining the Patreon and helping us out a little bit. It means a
Well,
lot.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
Without viewers like you, this doesn't exist.
thank you.
Yes. This program is thanks to viewers like you.
PBS kids.
Have a good night, everybody.